to take a quiz using Google Forms. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over to Google Classroom. This is probably where your Google Forms quiz will be attached as an assignment by your teacher. I'm going to just click the classroom that my UCA fake student is in. The first thing you want to do is click your classwork tab. This is the easiest way to see all of your assignments that are due. And notice this student has all of these assignments. They are clickable. They're lit up with this blue color, which means that they're not done yet. And notice they all have due dates. If they had been turned in, they would say turned in. So I'm going to go down here to week 2 monster unit, and notice here there's week 2 monster unit quiz. I'm just going to click on that, and I'm going to click view assignment to make it bigger so you can see it. So when you have a Google quiz attached in your Google Classroom, it's going to look like this. And it's going to be clickable. It'll say Google Forms, and you're going to click on the link to the Google form, and it'll open your quiz for you. And here you will see your email address, UCA student, whatever that is, at student. It'll be recorded if the teacher has selected this. Your teacher may ask you to type your first and last name. There may be a question here. Now, this particular quiz is open-ended answers, so the student will have to type their short answer here and their short answer here. Your teacher may use multiple choice. They may use check boxes for you to click. Whatever the format of the question, you just need to make sure you answer your question. I'm going to answer both of these questions right here. Now, one thing that you need to make sure that you do is click the submit button, and it will say response submitted and assignment marked as done. If it does not say this, then your quiz did not submit. So you might want to click your back button and go back over to your Google Classroom and try to access the quiz again. This can happen sometimes if the internet connection is lost, or you're using the quiz feature on your phone and your service gets a little wonky. But you can click open the assignment from this portion. Oops, sorry, it opened the assignment as me. Let me go as the teacher. Let me open it as the student so you can see what that looks like. Sorry about that. This is what happens when you have 35 tabs open. So you can click open the assignment, and when you open the assignment, good gravy, it'll show turned in. Now, this fake student was supposed to have done this quiz last week, so it says turned in late. If you've turned it in before the due date, it'll just say turned in. When you view the assignment, if you try to click on it again, it should tell you that you can only fill this form once. You've already responded. So if it doesn't give you this message, then your teacher may have either, number one, checked that you can submit again, or it didn't submit. So if you do not get this message, you might want to email your teacher, but before you email your teacher, you can always just try to resubmit, okay? That's a quick little tutorial on Google Quizzes. So if you don't get this message, you know that you have a problem with your quiz submitting, or you'll get links here that say you can submit again. So either way, you should be able to complete a Google quiz and submit it for grading.